Pensacola, Florida, and we here with another episode of the Smoke Screen. We got Rose, we got B, we got Cara, and we got Tip the bartender. Please don't forget to tip the bartender. How y'all doing?
Good.
I'm doing
Good.
okay.
Pretty good.
How are you?
Good. Easy like Sunday morning. You know, we just cruising.
That's it.
Nice. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I know that's right.
So we here on another. Who that?
My screen just went black. Just went all the way black. Okay, y'all back. Never mind.
Okay. I'm finna say, cause we can see you.
Okay, well, I don't know what happened, but whatever happened, I'm here.
All right.
All
Good to see you.
That's it.
right, and it's going down tonight. We got some nice ones tonight. The first review we're going to get into is the Book of Eli. Whose pick was this?
Mine.
Well, it was mine or yours.
It was a
Either
group
way,
of
it was ours.
It was ours.
Okay.
A couple of people wanted to see it, apparently.
I think it was B pick for real. I think it was B pick for real.
It was ours too.
All
We
right.
did it together.
It's one of my favorite movies.
Joint
Me
effort.
too.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, can't go wrong with Denzel.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's what we're gonna get into tonight. Before we do, we always gotta know, man, what we smoking on, what we drinking on, man. Me personally, I'm on the moon rocks, man. I had to slow down.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. I got a little moon rock pre-roll. Shout out to Bouquet. You know, I had to slow down, man. I should have known. When Snoop said he don't mess with it, then it's probably something you want to just take time with.
Yeah.
I mean, but you
Snoop
say he don't mess with it.
Yeah.
You gotta try your game just for a moment.
Yeah, man. So this is really it's one of them. What about on y'all end? There we go.
I'm smoking on some ice cream haze. That'll be my my stream for the night. So my stream, I should say. Stream. I'm already having it.
That sounds so good.
Yeah.
I got me a little bit of orange kush cake.
Oh, I like that.
That's good.
Y'all always had that bakery weed.
It's the best kind.
Yeah.
It's the best kind.
Yeah.
I got a little Dutch Hawaiian going.
See what I'm saying?
Too.
I don't know if y'all went to the dispensary or Jay's Bakery.
I'm not going to help it. I'm not going to help it because what I have are lemon drop Jello shots.
Okay.
Yes, that's I love it.
Yeah, so you could just take them straight to the throat.
It looks delicious.
Not to the throat.
Oh, it looks so delicious. Oh, it looks so good.
I just got a couple, just a few.
That's all you need. Just a few here and there.
All you're gonna need is a little bit.
Okay. This is a perfect way to be feeling to get into this movie. Ain't this about? Is this about Jesus?
I mean, not really. Kind of.
It's about
maybe.
It's about faith.
It's about faith.
It's definitely
about faith.
I think it's about
the epitome. It's the epitome of walking by faith.
Literally.
Literally.
All right, well let's get into it. What did y'all like about the movie? What y'all liked about the Book of Eli, starring the masterful actor Denzel Washington?
Yeah.
Everything.
What didn't I like?
Okay, yeah. Like the overall concept of it all, spoiler alert. I like that once you go back and watch it a second time,
yes,
it makes sense. Like you see all
you
of
can
the
see
things.
it.
Why, why is he doing that? Because he was blind,
Yeah.
everything makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was really good. It was
Even the fact that he could tell that there are other people there by smelling them because he was blind. Because
smell, all his other senses were so heightened.
You know, that was a different type of funk back then.
Yeah.
I mean, they was in the apocalypse basically. So.
In the future.
Post-apocalyptic.
Here's the thing. You know it was bad because do you remember the part where he brought the shampoo back to the kingpin or whatever? They didn't even know what shampoo was.
Yeah.
They had no
it was like it was like a hotel size bottle. It was like a little sample.
A little travel bottle.
Yes,
yeah, they was on that. They was doing the all natural thing.
Yeah.
All natural.
Yeah.
Wow,
when your grandma say you smell ripe.
You smell like
outdoors.
Yeah, everybody smelled like outdoors, right?
At all times.
Yeah. You can smell us from 30 feet away. I'm impressed. 30 feet is a long little way.
Yeah.
For me to smell you.
For me to get a whiff of you on the wind. That's blowing.
It traveled.
Yeah. Before they got to him, the scent of them got to him.
Crazy.
By the wind.
No
so he chilling and you'd be like, Jeremiah coming.
Yeah. Chris around the corner.
Smelling? Smell you later.
But you don't even realize that was why when you first watch it. You know, you watch it a couple of times, you'll know. It makes sense. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, okay. I want to talk about the cat.
Okay.
Forget that.
Maybe I missed that the first couple of times.
Forget that stinking cat.
What?
The cat oil.
So I
fresh cat oil.
The fresh cat oil.
The first cat, yeah, with the fresh cat oil. He killed the first cat in the very beginning of the movie.
Yes.
Okay.
With the bow and arrow in his feet.
Yes.
But he was blind.
Yeah,
it's true.
He was
listening.
Can hear it.
He can hear it moving.
I'm gonna let it be that, but he was spot on. Like,
See,
this man,
or whatever was in the air, flying.
True.
And he walked for 30 years.
He could see a little bit.
No.
See,
he
I don't know if y'all up on it. Y'all been seeing the pictures of Stevie lately.
Yep.
Like at this point, you gotta start questioning blindness a little bit, man. Like, is y'all blind, legally blind?
Absolutely.
What's the percentage?
It's all different levels.
Yeah.
So,
because I need to know.
I hear.
You might. This is a little off the subject, but not really. I talked Dolomite, Rudy Ray Moore, rest in peace. We interviewed him when I was on the radio. I talked to him for like 2 hours. He told me a story because I told him I'm from Pensacola. He said he was in Pensacola one time back in the day. Obviously, had a show with Ray Charles, and Ray played a joke on everybody when he got in the car in the driver's seat, crunk up the car like he was trying to pull off, and everybody, Ray, no Ray! Everybody started running after him. Now we have to question: was he really blind?
I'm sure.
Was it 100% or like
25%? Cause Ray, he lost his sight.
Right.
That's right.
So, barely. So I don't know. We just gonna have to.
Yeah, Stevie lost his sight too.
He did see. I didn't know Stevie's story.
They might can see shadows and stuff. Oxygen. Sometimes you can see shadows.
Interesting.
He's mature. He got too much oxygen, and it causes blindness.
Okay, we gonna keep that in our back pocket as we see what Eli had going on. What did y'all dislike about the movie? Anything y'all didn't like about the movie besides it stank?
So, not that I didn't like about it in the movie, but just the idea that this man was searching for a Bible so he could take that Bible and use that Bible to basically put everybody up under his thumb.
Mm-hmm.
Honey,
It's
life
an
and death
age-old
is in the
story.
power of the tongue.
Like
Sound familiar, don't it?
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly what they did before.
Yeah. Like how many
Yeah.
times has that happened throughout history? How many times have people used the Bible to support their cause just because they wanted it, not because it was truly rightfully theirs, but they believe that in the Bible it tells them that they deserve this, so give it to
Mm-hmm.
them.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Mhm.
I
I feel
I
like
mean
the
the
Bible at
creation.
one point was like the zodiac horoscopes today. Like if it kind of related to them in some way, they were gonna do
They would
everything they
make
could to make it happen. Like,
it.
Yeah.
oh, that sounds like something that's for me. Let me gather an army and make it so. You know, it's just
Mm-hmm.
it was
I think,
crazy.
like, if we consider the King James version of the Bible, it is exactly that. Like, a lot of the books are not in there because King James used that version to make, you
To
know,
support his cause.
narrative for his
Exactly.
cause. Yes,
To his
exactly.
purpose.
Exactly. So
Hmm.
this Bible in itself is kind of the same thing, you know.
Mhm.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
And
so
if
he
you
gonna
know,
proofread and be like, oh, let me get this one up out of here. This one.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And we
yeah.
don't
Yep.
that chapter, this right, this
That's
verse
the
right here. Mm-mm.
yeah.
Right.
but if you notice, even after he was searching, like in the beginning of the movie when he was searching for the Bible, all of the other books that he did find, he kept or burned because he didn't want
Mm.
them to learn anything,
Anything. Yeah.
Right.
any other viewpoint of anything,
Mm-hmm.
let
Right.
alone the Bible.
Right.
Exactly.
That's how you keep people under your thumb. You keep them uneducated.
Keep
Yeah.
them
Hmm.
Keep
ignorant.
the knowledge away from them.
Absolutely.
Message.
Absolutely. I'm writing a whole book about it, y'all. Check me out.
Uh-oh. When that's dropping?
Check me out. Hopefully, I still gotta finish writing it. So let's say 2023 is the move.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Okay.
say
That'll work.
2023.
We'll look forward. We'll look forward to that.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
so in a land of a blind dude and some funky people, was it it wasn't no was
Yeah,
anybody
that's a way to
he,
break it down.
he was the flyest dude in the movie, wasn't he? Wasn't really no
Really was.
outstanding wardrobe going on.
And he was
I
pretty.
mean, with the shades though, alone, Mila had the girl
Huh.
so her shades was bad. I was like, okay, I see you with them. They cute or not, or they cute or whatever. You got it. So yeah, I kept looking at them shades. So
Yes,
Yeah, she was
not
fly.
many people took much pride in how they looked, but there were a few, and
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
those two definitely did.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness
Okay.
for those KFC wipes.
Ooh,
Oh Lord,
Amen.
Jesus,
Amen.
I ain't know they could work it like that.
Yeah.
Okay. He took a whole
a
bath with a KFC
whole
wipe.
And
Do
got
they
Got
all
still
of
got
good
them.
them?
Got all of
Do I
them.
need to get some just in case?
That's
just in
it.
case if
That's
the
it.
apocalypse
You
comes,
had him
they
all
come in
glistening and
handy.
shining. Yeah.
Yep.
You couldn't even
And the
smell
cat
him
oil.
30 feet away.
Mm-mm. No,
That's a
you're not gonna
that's a
tell
that's a
him.
tough
Mm-mm.
tissue.
Baby,
Okay.
that little white
Okay.
Yeah.
whole
And he
body.
got all the spots. He got
All
everything.
the good
He
spots.
cleaned all the
And
spots.
that's pre-pandemic.
That's
Come
it.
on
Yeah.
now.
That's it.
Man.
Hmm.
It's a good one.
We
Let
ain't
me
know.
see if
And
I
he
can.
said he told her when she asked him, Solara, when she asked him about what was life like before, and he was like, people threw away a lot of things that they, that we kill for today.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Yeah.
like,
Mm-hmm.
true. Like
True.
right now, they ain't nothing but a word. So
Yeah.
Yes.
Very
But
true.
even Rose, now that you say that, he said something that he actually quoted from a song later on in the movie. I think it was from Johnny Cash, maybe. And
hmm.
if he wanted to, he could have just used that word as his new law, as some new saying that he could have been the new Messiah. I mean,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
essentially, he was.
Hmm.
Right.
I thought you were
Mm-hmm.
finna say
Yeah.
Johnny Gill. I was wondering.
He could have though.
Oh my
Mhm.
God, yeah.
Yes,
That's
funky as they were. My.
My,
Mm.
my, my.
So,
Johnny Gill put on a good show.
did you see Johnny? You went to see my mama? I think my mama went and saw Johnny Gill last weekend.
I didn't see him this
Y'all went?
time.
Mm-mm.
I think he was at the
No, we
casino over there.
we
Oh,
ain't
I
privy.
seen him before at more, but he put on a good show, baby. He
Yeah,
was
he always
whining
do
and
whining on it.
oh yeah, singing
I
Oh,
and
okay,
believe,
dancing, sweating and
I
running.
believe
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
okay. Whining Johnny. His wine looked better than Genuine's at the Lovers
Oh,
and Friends Festival.
Oh
We're
Lord.
not gonna
I
talk
think a
about
lot
it
of
otherwise.
people did.
Shout out to Genuine, man. mess,
oh,
mess with G, man, but boy,
you
he was catching it.
you gonna get me to block my blessings by talking
Man.
about genuine?
Nah, we
I was
love
saying
Genuine, man.
genuine look
That's
like he
Yes,
that's
got
the
we
the
do.
homie. But he been
having a good
catching it,
time.
man. He been
Man,
catching it. I know where he
yeah.
was going with it too, man.
Yeah.
I was right. I know where he was going with
Yeah.
it.
I mean, I got what
But
he's
it
going
didn't work the
for.
way
That was so hilarious to me.
it
I don't
sounded
care.
good here.
It didn't translate well from the brain to the
No,
body.
That's it.
it did
He
That's
not.
wasn't
it.
doing it right. He wasn't doing it right.
Oh man, shout out to
Man, that was
Genuine,
hilarious to me.
man.
I watched it over and over again.
Nah, I
Stop
know.
watching it.
But it wasn't as smooth as that, Tiffany.
Oh,
It was very static.
He just knew he was
Oh,
Oh,
just
okay.
rolling it so smooth, and we was just
woo.
loving it. He was just
It was just
rolling
like
it.
that. You know, it wasn't as smooth as he thought it was.
Yeah,
yeah.
like it got down to like right mid chest, but the
And then
roll
it
didn't continue.
Yeah.
It just
Oh,
it
Oh,
was funny.
dude.
And he looked so
Listen, I ain't
happy.
gonna do this with y'all.
But see,
I used
that's
to
all
be
that
so
matters.
happy. That's
He
what
was
mattered.
happy.
he was
He was
Yes,
he
Hey,
was
happy.
the
happy. He
smile
was
He
said
was
it
so
all.
so
happy.
happy.
Black boy joy.
Yes, yes. I was
Yes.
like, hey, whatever you like. That's why I like
that's
to watch
all.
him. He was so happy.
Living life and
With
loving
the little herky too. Was that a
it.
herky that he did? That was cute.
Oh man.
Hmm.
So I
So
think
cute.
Bianca and somebody else up they noticed. Any other new discoveries on your second or new on your recent watch of the movie that you seen that you was like, hey, I ain't really noticed that before.
I
Mm.
don't
Or
know. Like this is
everything
my
pretty
third.
much flowed the same.
Yeah, this is my third. This is my third or fourth go around because I watched this with my babies and I watched it a couple times before my babies. So yeah,
Once you watch it the first time and know he blind, then once you
yeah,
watch it
Then you
again,
start to open up. Yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
that
That
works.
He
Is
whole
it
looking
is
for little clues that he's blind, and even the little clues make you be like, "Wow, he was
Uh-huh.
still blind."
he was
Like it
blind.
still blows your mind, even though
He
you
was
know this
blind.
man is blind.
Now I don't. I mean, okay, 30 years is a long time. Yes, God. I still don't think in 30 years I could have memorized the whole entire Bible.
Bible,
I
yeah.
just don't have that in me. Like a good
um
chunk.
You said you don't have it in you.
how often you
No,
read? I'm saying how you reading it every day though, huh?
if you reading it every day, yeah, perhaps. I just
Yeah.
don't know if I got it in me to
I mean,
keep
you
it.
got to think like you don't have nothing
That's
else to think about back then,
Right?
but that like literally that's all that in his walk. So you
Yeah.
more concentrated. It ain't like real life now where it's a million things. Shoot, this was the early '90s when I went to church. We had the whatever it's called, the call to worship. But every Sunday we would read. We had this thing we read at our church, and it was
Mm-hmm.
very long. But after like
mm,
6 months, like we knew it by heart.
By
And it
heart.
was
Yeah.
almost like kind of like almost became like a badge of honor. Like you should like, and eventually you should know this too. So me, my cousin, and we like 10, 11, 12, we would stand up and everybody would be reading it. We would know it by heart.
Mm.
Mm.
So if he
right.
just reading, now the Bible is long now, but
But still, that was his own, like you said, that was his only job. You know, that was the only
Right.
thing
yeah,
he had to do.
Right.
Hmm.
And
Was
it was a
memorize
direct
that.
it was a direct order from God. He believed this was a
Right.
direct order from God, so he finna give it is all. He finna get
That's
Right.
all he got.
It
Everything he
that's
wasn't
got,
can't
he
his
finna
own.
put
fail.
into this.
Yeah, you can't
he
fail
can't.
because hell probably was like up the street back then.
Mm,
Run
Drop
on.
I think they were
drop you off
in
in
hell.
hell.
And
They
in
were
return,
living.
yeah.
Hey,
So I think that yes, if that's all you have to do is to read the Bible every single day, all day, yes, you're gonna remember every story, you're gonna remember every circumstance, everything. But I
Mm.
also think there are gonna be some sentences that you're not gonna remember exactly verbatim.
Come
Yep.
on now. Come
yeah,
on
yeah,
now.
that's
And
true.
you're going,
Maybe
that's
he
what I'm
just
talking
remembered.
about. Saying.
That's what
Probably
I'm
like you
talking
just
about.
said,
Every
remember all the
story.
stories. Just remember all the
Yes.
stories, all the
Exactly.
fables, all the probably just
Now,
remember the
having
stories.
said that,
Absolutely.
then now the Bible is being rewritten again.
Yeah. It's a new translation. It's a new translation.
Yeah.
wait, what?
Because he's gonna so if say for
Oh,
instance you read this
yes.
book,
Okay,
right?
my bad.
You know what I mean? Because
Yes.
you're gonna retell it the way you remember it,
Now
right?
Yeah.
it's Eli's version, the book of
Yep.
Yeah,
Eli.
because if he
Yep.
copied, it's plagiarism.
Oh,
That's it.
Now we got the book of Eli.
That's
oh
That's
my
it.
it.
God.
That's it.
I, well, I think we just cracked the code, and we
That's
don't
The
even know
whole
it.
what was
code.
happening.
We did it
Uh,
together. Together.
Ping,
Teamwork.
Scooby Doo
all
it
this
gang.
time later.
Yep.
What? We can end this
Boom.
now. What's the rating?
Okay.
Now,
Done.
yeah, the work is done. The
Yeah.
work is
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Is there anything y'all want to change about the movie
Nah.
Nope.
Not
besides
not a good
showers?
movie.
Wow.
Cool.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? All
I
right.
changed it.
Now that we done did, because you don't want we want to keep the blessing going. We don't want to block it. What are we going to give the Book of Eli? What's the rating we going with on this?
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say I really, really, really love this movie. I had to have my children watch this
What I
movie.
give it?
How much I really love. I think I'll be handing them out like candy, but I'm gonna give it 5 blunts of perfection.
Yeah.
Say a
Good
perfection.
movie.
So that's my rating.
All right, I'm gonna go. I loved it. I've watched it many, many times. I can't even tell you how many times I've watched this movie. If it come on, I'm
Mm.
gonna watch it. If it's like what I'm gonna watch real fast, and it's part of what you might like, I'm picking it. I gave it 5.
Mm.
Yeah.
Stack them up. Stack them up. Stack them up.
Ooh. Fellas.
It was good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now
okay.
this is one that I will watch over and over and over and over again. I love the message. It's just one of my favorite movies. It's a 5.
Mm.
Mm.
It's
And
on
who am
you.
I to stop the party? Also, like I don't like to watch movies over and over again. But this one is one again that I will watch. If it's on, I'm gonna watch it, you know.
Mhm.
Um Everything about it I really, really enjoy. I'm also gonna give it 5 puffs.
Oh, we got the first ever,
Oh, it is our first.
first ever 5 blunt movie. The Book of
Woo!
Eli.
Denzel.
The Book of Eli.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
Starring, starring
Absolutely.
Denzel Washington.
Baby
I
daddy.
mean,
Mm.
I'm, I mean, there's nothing else to say. We cracked the
No.
code of the Book of Eli. We
Yep.
don't want to change nothing.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Nah.
No.
Might as well turn the lights
Five
on.
across the board, nothing to change.
None.
That's it, man. This was the smoke screen. We love y'all. Catch us next. We are.
Big.